literally have hookers and open drug markets like a block away from there.
Totally absurd. And I love it
Ah,
because we have the same thing going on here in Colorado. As far as where you were kind of heading with that topic, which is f- they're using the pandemic as the excuse. And what happened was they shut down these major cities. They ended all this. It was remote work for all these downtown workers. And then a lot of them just didn't come back. And in that process of 2 years or so, where nobody was working downtown, we allowed BLM and Antifa to burn down the cities for the Summer of Love.
yes.
And then we
Yeah.
brought in like 2 million migrants and said, just spread it around and live where you feel, right?
And then we stopped arresting people for stealing shit for
Yes,
whatever reason. Like we just
right.
started letting crime go.
So now you have homelessness, crime, no walk through traffic, and then all these stores now are shutting down, or they have over the last 2 years. So you have
Yeah.
vacant storefronts.
It's
it's,
insane.
it's ghost town.
It's a ghost
Denver
town.
and Chicago,
Yeah.
both in the same. And now they can't. They're struggling to bring people back. In Denver, they have this 16th Street Mall. It's a massive stretch downtown. It's a walking mall only. It's a really awesome place, or at least it used to be. They would do the zombie crawl there. They have a big Christmas festival that goes on there. They're they decided to do this big operation and construction where they're going to upgrade the entire stretch. And then they discovered a 100-year-old plumbing situation that they had to completely reroute around. And
Always.
it added an extra year and a half to the entire project. And so during that process, migrants came flooding in, stores left, and now they're like, well, we're about to reopen the 16th Street Mall, but there's no restaurants, there's no stores, there's no reason for people to come here. What did all the articles say in the news? Oh, it's because of COVID. Only X percentage of people came back to work from remote working. And that's
COVID.
just not the answer. It's not the reason.
No.
I hate to break it to everybody in Denver and Chicago. COVID, 5 years ago.
I
Okay.
know.
Like,
I know.
whatever happened since COVID, the last 3 years, that's on you. That is your fault. That's called bad policy. That's why these places are deserts, man. Absolutely nuts.
You incentivize the criminals. You know
Yes.
what I mean? And like you rewarded the criminals and punished the businesses and the working man. Is it any surprise that now it's just criminals down there? Like
It's
there are
yeah.
teen takeovers, which is insane. Why aren't these kids getting arrested?
We have stabbings going on and shootings now. Apparently, drive-by shootings and just casual random shootings. Super hip downtown in Denver nowadays. They took a page out of the Chicago book.
Yeah.
We and
Gang wars.
we're following suit with JB Pritzker and Mike Johnson or your Johnston there in Chicago, the mayor of the city. Our Johnson here, he with the city council in Denver had this renewal coming up for these flock cameras. So 2 years ago, they installed these what are called flock cameras, and they're on all the intersections, and they put them up to kind of stop people from speeding and breaking traffic laws. But also, we had top three in the country. We were the one of the worst for auto thefts for the
Mm.
last couple of years. So they put up these cameras at all the intersections, and the renewal was coming up this week. And at the behest of our mayor, because of the Trump administration, they decide to not renew the cameras and they're taking them down. Why, you might be asking? Well, Mike, it's the migrants. You see, we have immigration worries here. We don't want the migrants to get arrested.
Oh wow. Dude, no, get rid of they're the worst drivers. At least get them off the road.
They voice concerns about data security and potential immigration enforcement access. That is the
Jesus
whole reason. So
Christ.
so we're going to allow Mike, we're going back to the glory days of 2022 when criminals could just steal any car they feel and then drive like maniacs through the intersections, right?
But don't you
And,
feel better?
yo,
I've got a feeling,
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
feeling deep
The immigrants are
inside. Oh
safer,
yeah.
right? We stood
I
up for the immigrants.
I love how we're now dictating policy in Colorado and in Denver specifically based on whether or not illegal immigrants can still get away with being illegal in the city.